remotely close to what we faced, but hey, who cares? Royals won. Royals win. That's all I care about. Iglesias bats in the 9th hole, first of all, people. Batuk kind of near where he needs to be. Kinsler was lead off last night. Miguel Cabrera, I don't know where he was at. Castellanos, I don't know. Andrew Romine.
Baseball here on MLB Network. Today also, it's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And this will be handled by Kinsler.
There is a new event, but I'm not sure I'm going to be part of it. I kind of do want to get that Ryan Braun.
Lorenzo Cain.
Because again, well, I'm looking at getting that Matt Cain for the counter.
Hit down the third baseline.
He does have some pretty good things.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
But I believe there's a 99 area in the event
72
somehow.
degrees as we line drive to left. Upton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third. Right.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left.
Oh, come on.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up.
Here comes Matt Garza.
The California-born right-hander is on the mound.
Maybe get 2
what do we
games
need
in
to
a
know
ranked
here,
season
HR?
today sometime.
Well, he's got 4 pitches to
but
work
I do
with.
gotta
Uses
babysit
all
a third
at all
dog.
different times in
So I
the
have
game.
to
So
take care of my
he
2 dogs
keeps
and
hitters
my
off
grandma's
balance.
dog.
It gives
Just
a
like
lot
going
to
to
think
Arizona.
about.
Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Longoria is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the
Yeah,
dugout
I'm
for
trying
the
to get
first
some
out of the
diamond
inning.
to take a counter. I have my eye on the Aegon, but where that Matt Cain is, you never know when there could be others. So I think I might save up to 1950 if there's nothing I see in the next 2 days.
Ball, 1 strike.
Then I'm just gonna get Vmar, or next time I see like
Right
Alex
side.
Gordon.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and they'll have no
Matt
play as he
Garza?
reaches first base safely.
Well, there's a
As I
1
said,
out
you
infield
injured,
single.
bro?
And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1
You're
out. He
injured,
was
bro.
hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so
That leg.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look at the leg.
Off the plate and in.
I like how
It's
Miguel
a
Cabrera
ball and a
does that.
strike.
I want his
Looked like he was
freaking.
trying to work in a
I want
front
that
or
card,
curveball there, but it seemed like it
But
popped
the thing
out
is,
of
the
his
first
hand a
baseman
little
I
early,
either want
causing it to
is
miss inside.
Votto
Well, this is
and Miguel
hauled in
Cabrera
by the
lefty
second
righty, but I
baseman.
really want Freeman and Votto.
Batting fourth.
He's set and the pitch. Justin Upton is in
Because
now as he
you know
watches
Votto
the pitch
can
for
act
ball 1.
like there's always that one
That
first
looks
baseman
like
that
a
can
good
crush
pitch right
lefties
there. That
and
looked
first
like that pitch was in the
lefties
zone.
and
He
righties.
just missed it.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in
Yeah.
right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you, if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your
Okay,
off-speed
screw you,
stuff.
Justin.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base now. Look, you
I just
have
came
to
with the
get to
roster
this guy
updates.
early
Eric
before he
Hosmer
settles in
finally
and
get what he
executes all his
deserved and be in
pitches.
gold.
This could be the main
You can't have a
inning of the
5-hit,
game right here.
6-run grand
And
slam
he lays
game
off
out.
for ball 1.
And I mean, his
Garza
inside
pauses,
edge is
coming home
kind of
with the
boosted right now.
1-1 pitch.
So like, why?
There's a knee-high
think
pitch that catches
What
the
if he's
zone.
surprised?
Well, that fooled
It's
him
like
right there.
he's like
Clearly, he was
92
not
goal
sitting
or
on that
something.
curveball. He couldn't
I mean,
pull
like
the
he's
trigger.
already an 83, and he's like
And a good take
inside
there.
edge is like plus
Close,
9. I
but
think.
it's 2-2.
I don't know what it is
Swing
per
and a
day,
miss
but
at a
like
big breaking
it
ball,
should be
and that's
plus
how the
9
inning
because, like,
comes to an end.
Extremely good. Hold on, let me check. Oh, I can't see him, but
Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Now he starts to chase a pitch
Never
outside,
swung.
and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it.
I think Felix might be going
He's
slow.
got it
Lots
one
of
away.
checkers inside edge was an 82. Like going down 82.
Batting fifth.
Stepping
But the thing is,
up
I
to the
pulled him when he
plate,
was going and I
Ryan
sold him.
Dozier, as he'll get his first
I really
opportunity in
didn't.
this
I don't
one.
really care about the Diamond Felix, bro. I had him last year. His stats
Started
were
to
the
go
same
around
basically.
there.
I don't
Appeal
give a
down to
shit.
first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire.
Oh,
Strike
text me,
one.
sir.
The windup and the 0-1 hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman,
Go
number
Longoria, grow your beard back on the
First
screen.
shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Told Evan Longoria
And
to
the
have
runner
his
back
beard
in
back up on
standing.
the big screen. It shows him as he's shaved.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too
Well, then
soon.
you could
as
tell
it
me to
locks
shut
him
up
for
once I have
strike one.
99 Griffey.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really
You could
ugly.
tell me to shut up once I have 99 Griffey. Fuck, I won't shut up for like a year.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the Nick Castellanos now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there for strike one.
Nick Castellanos.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. In now, number
Colton, you're just
37.
pissed.
He'll get his
The fact
first shot with the bat
that I'm about
here.
to get another diamond
And
and you
there's one
only
well
have like
above the
5.
zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball.
Hey, Colton, they
early in
also
this
released
outing.
a
That will look like
92
it popped
overall
out of his
All-Star
hand
Matt
behind
Cain
his
in the
ear
ticket
instead
counter.
of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be
But,
important
oh,
for
I
him.
forgot you're not
Down
in the
low,
total
and the
yet.
plot
I'm
thickens
sorry.
here, 3-0. And that misses
Well,
as
if you want
well.
the good
Ball
cards,
four,
level up
so it's a
faster.
4-pitch walk here.
Why do you think all
And
these
that'll
guys
bring
are
up Mikey
freaking
Mata.
freaking?
Right fielder, Mikey.
And they'll start
Colton,
the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole
Play the
lot.
game
It's
regularly.
ball one.
You'd actually
Swung
have
on
a
and
good
missed.
team and you'd be
1-1.
able to get championship
Bottom
or
of the
World
second here
Series
with no
team.
score. Takes
I
a
think I
look
can,
at one
just- I
catching
just
the
don't have
outside
it.
corner.
Just don't have the.
And
I just don't
this
wanna
is gonna
stream like
find
7
the
days a
crowd
week.
down the left field line. Count holds
Someone
at
stream
1 and
calls.
2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mikey Mata goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
I don't have to worry about Verlander.
Justin Verlander is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the
Here we
first
go, Matt
strike.
Garza.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Get there, JD Martinez. Get there.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends
Struck him
the
out.
inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A ball hit hard to the left side.
Goldschmidt!
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and
Goldschmidt
into
gets
the
a lead off
outfield.
dope to the left field.
And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a
Francisco
fastball
Cervelli.
right over the heart of the plate.
That was a
His
beast
eyes
in the
got as
last year,
big
bro. He
as
had, like, home
saucers
runs
as he
every single
blasts this
game.
thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The tag gets one. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between
It will never
first
let
and
me even
second.
stop.
Batting ninth.
Ready now.
I stopped
Matt
at second
Garza.
when I went
He'll
back,
get to
but-
take his first cuts here. Fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Mata is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose
Lead off with a
Iglesias.
tiger.
0 for 1
A
for him
shortstop,
here in this
number
one. He'll hold
Jose
off on the slider to start the
Iglesias.
at-bat. It's ball 1. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Bishop.
And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Out pitch, he just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Ah, I'm done. They beat me. Can't get anything going. Verlander, give me Alright, I'm gonna go play versus CPU on rookie so I can get like some strikeouts. I'm gonna play the Brewers. They strike out a lot. Hold on, let me check. I could play another one of my friends if he's on. Alright, oh sweet, we even get freaking Phil Hughes.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Brewers. It's going to be fun marveling at on MLB Network. Brent Suter, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
I think if they
into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Or if they don't pitch
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I might have to get freaking new.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit on the ground to third.
JD's doing good because he got a double.
Time and the side is
Whoever gets a hit, like the Goldie Schmidt.
Now at the plate, Hernan
let's go, Phil Hughes. Let's get those strikeouts
here
coming.
In the bottom half of the first.
We also need to grind innings for Roy Oswalt. That do kind of went in.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball.
Come on, get there, get there,
you
get there,
have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Second. I have Sandberg batting
swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I should have Kane bat cleanup and Sandberg bat in his second. But I do need like the leadoff speed. Okay, I'm gonna drop that.
Drifting into foul territory on the right side. No
Never
problem
mind.
over there for
Goldschmidt,
and there are two gone now.
And did strike us, bro. Yeah, could
Hughes steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
With that,
swing,
but
just got to try and straighten
of
that
course,
one
we're
out.
probably gonna hit like a 2-run shot with Danny Santana. Or no, that's on the Braves. Or like Keon Broxton or Travis Shaw.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3. Inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ryan Sandberg.
Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Kind of just like the wait for my pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian
into the windup and the pitch. Left side to his right, VR. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I kind of want to make my home stadium like Astros, because I do kind of like.
And he makes the catch for out number.
Should have streamed. I won 7-1 once,
First
but it
pitch
was
coming now from Hughes.
But I mean, it's still counted as winning.
Start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes.
Dang it.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here.
Curveball.
0-2 with a curveball.
Bang.
You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation. But a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So we got him looking there.
They're like 20 strikeouts.
Sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a
like
ball.
30
It's 1-0.
with like
Up
all
with
my
it is
pitchers.
Longoria, and
What?
he's safe.
What? Longoria?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan VR is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Batting 7.
From the stretch, Keon Broxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs on. Welcome back to Major League Baseball.
You're batting almost 300.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on.
Come on,
in
get
the
there,
dirt.
Goldschmidt. Get there,
Bandy
Goldschmidt.
goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
I think
I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it.
Wow. It's kind of
Tough
sketchy
to tell
from
if
that
he was
angle.
out for
But I'd say
certain.
I'm safe.
From that angle, I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Oh, I was safe.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Swinging a liner toward
I
the
knew
gap
keeping
in left
Lucroy in
center.
would be a good idea.
And this is
he
into
gets a
the alley and
double
ought to be good for
to
extra
left
bases.
center, I believe.
He takes the turn
Good
and
job,
heads for
Lucroy,
second.
coming in the clutch.
And he'll
Phil
cruise
Hughes
into the
coming in.
bag at second with a 1-out double.
Phil Hughes batting 091 with 2
So digging
RBIs,
in now,
boy.
Phil Hughes.
Lucroy is a
And with a
clutch
runner already in
nader.
scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Broxton's on the move.
Damn it.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Riding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready now, Jet Bandy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway and it froze it.
Good job,
Smoke toward
Longoria.
third.
Take
No
that
problem
defensive play.
here, 1 away.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Now to the plate, Brent Suter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so
Curve.
impressive. He is executing
Confused.
his game plan, going right on the outside half
You
and
can buy like
exploiting
a
those
full
weaknesses.
rotation of impact.
Got him to miss
mixing
the
pitches.
breaking
Batter
ball
number
there.
14.
Brent Suter
Second
becomes
baseman.
out number 2
Hernan
this inning.
Perez.
Hernan Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
And we'll
Cutter
have to leave it
Phil
there as
Hughes.
this is strike 3,
Get some
and that will
2 strikeouts that inning. Let's go check how many we have.
retire
Dang,
the
Fiber.
side. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Come on, Lorenzo Kane.
Kane.
There's a swing, and he sends a
That's
ball
gone,
high in
boy.
the air into left field. Back
Lorenzo
goes
Kane.
Braun.
Adios,
Braun
ball.
to lead off
Lorenzo
the
gets his
inning.
first
when
bomb.
that pitch was grooved
on the
right
Royals.
down Main
Yank.
Street, he couldn't believe it. He started
Good swing by
salivating when he
Lorenzo.
saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great
He has a
swing
clean
on it.
swing though. He has a clean swing.
In now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
He gets it hard on the ground to the left.
Boom, J.D. Martinez,
And
man,
that's
coming in
through
for
for
that
a
pitch.
hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg in the air now out to right field. Santana has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shutout.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. Martinez
RBI triple
is
from
on his way
Longoria.
home. They'll extend the
RBI
lead here as
triple
the runner
Longoria,
scores
man.
from first. It's a
2-0.
2-0 ball game.
Good job, Longoria.
Stepping in.
That's why you're on my team.
0 for 1 for
I don't have
here in
Mlb
this one.
Cabrera or any other third baseman I want.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up.
I don't want
just a
Machado
little late.
because I can't hit with that motherfucker. I want Miguel Cabrera. I want preferably his splashback because I know that can actually play third.
0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I want third baseman that I probably want. Maybe even Diamond Longoria. Probably Diamond Edgar.
0-2 count and the pitch.
But
And
right
that
now,
one stayed
Longoria
too low apparently.
It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Broxton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The All-Stars lead this one 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Back, I had to go get me a new soda. Phil Hughes, yeah, you direct
He's
the
ready.
traffic,
Here's
man.
the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1. On the
Let's go.
ground,
Come on,
up
get
the
this,
middle.
Sandberg. I need Braun
is
like
up
this.
with it, and
Speed,
he will whip this one over
but
to first
I need a
in
diamond
time for
thread
the
there.
out.
I could have him. I could have JD Martinez just like
Now with
whenever
the plate,
Braun's
Domingo
sucking, I can just
Santana.
like
First time up, he
go
went
ahead and
down
win the
looking.
game or lose the game.
And
like,
a cut
put Braun back,
fastball in there
put
for a
Martinez
strike.
back
It's
in.
0-1.
Like not have, because I'm gonna have Griffey and most
Lofted
likely
in the
Kane
air
and
out
all
toward
of
right
this.
center.
Come on, get there.
Martinez,
Good job, Martinez.
is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
What?
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance,
Dang it,
but it
McCoy.
just
Can you like not hit a home run
foul.
already?
Now another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Phil Hughes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Santana is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready once again. Luba 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a relay to the plate. And he
Dang
is
it, I went
out
for
on
the
the
insider.
tag.
I thought that it might be a
So
bad
no
throw,
runs
but hey, I
or
don't care.
hits here as
I
the
don't care. I
error
thought that would be a
turns
really
out to
bad
be
throw. And I almost had it in
unimportant.
the inside
Now
department.
To break their weight and wake them up a bit.
be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Number 5, shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Dozier has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that
Come on,
remains
get
to
there,
be
Dozier.
seen. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Some action out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Come on, J.D. Martinez.
That's a ball.
Lays
Nah,
off
too high of
1-0.
a pitch.
Well, it's
Probably
been a good
would've
outing so far,
hit
but
a
he hasn't really
fly
racked
out.
up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch
Damn,
you
bro,
and
I
you're just
missed that
punching
game.
everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball runs in tight
J.D.
here, and it's
Martinez
2-1.
got a waste of pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and here's a
There's
fastball
J.D.
right
Martinez
down the
waiting
middle
for
of
his
the plate
pitch.
that swung on and
Had
hit
to
out
crush
to deep
it.
left field, and this one's not coming back. This
He waited
is
for
a
his pitch.
long home run.
Boom.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse,
No, I clicked the
one
wrong
bad
video.
location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg.
Sandberg.
He swings and grounds it to short. VR moving to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton racing back at the track. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Wow, throw a 10 over and bring out the
Bringing in
crowd.
Rob Scuthill.
Looked like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Ready for another chance? Jet Bandit. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Good job, JD.
Ball
Gotta
chopped
keep up
foul
on that
right at
home
home
run
plate,
streak. I
and
think
it's
could go
0-1.
diamond this week.
One thing you try to do
just
as a
had a
hitter is
2-home
figure
game
out
for
what
D-back.
pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover
So I
the
think
whole
he could-
plate. He's
it's
done a
not diamond, like
masterful job
at
of
least a
pounding him on
90,
the outside half
90
for
like
strikes.
a
And they haven't
92 with
figured it
the
out
because
yet.
his inside edge
Number
is like a
7. We'll get
91. Let me check. Well, I think it's like up to a 90,
here's
so
a
I
hit
think
for
it could
the
be like a
pitcher.
92 diamond. Maybe not a diamond, but like a 92. I think 92 is a
And
diamond.
this ball's going to find the seats down the
I
left
don't
field
pay attention to
line.
diamonds, I just pay
Foul,
attention
strike
to-
one.
Really, who's on? Who's ever
In
on
there,
the
and he's in
team.
control 0-2 now. No runs, no hits. One error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And
Oh,
a
another
big rip
curveball. Dang, bro,
with the
7
curveball,
strikeouts.
but he didn't get casualty of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Right there, Gene
Martinez giving chase. Makes
Gene
the
Martinez
catch,
going
and that'll
force it,
retire the
go back
side.
to the top
So he's through 6
of
full now, and
the
he has
sixth.
yet to surrender a
Your
base hit.
attention,
with
please.
Oliver Drake.
Pitching for
Is
the
on the pitch
Another
from the
one.
bullpen now to start inning
Wait,
number
that's
7. Here's
that's not
Paul
Drake, that's
Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
I don't know what
Lofted
it
in the air out to right
I just know
field.
Drake sings Hotline Bling.
Goldschmidt.
I don't know who the master of the
Santana
other one
moves
is,
to
but
his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
some fat guy, I think, right?
Catcher.
I don't know what his
Stepping
name
in
is
and-
these days.
And Lucroy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And
Dang.
this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front
I'm
there.
getting good pitches
One
with
out,
freaking
nobody on.
LaCroix.
Oof, and it's
I've been
safe to
making
say
better
he doesn't
contact,
look all
right? I
that
already got
comfortable up
double.
there. 0-2
Had a
now.
chance at like 3
After
home
that
runs,
swing,
but
you
the
just
ball
got
went
to
foul.
reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about
Heck, he even
how
had a
silly
double
you just
last.
looked on that
I mean, a
last
single
pitch.
last great
Throw
season
gets
game.
him, 2
So
down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Phil Hughes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt,
Well,
strike 3.
going into the
Up
bottom
with it,
7th, Hughes
Bandy.
still
And the
pitching
throw to
good.
first
7
ends the
strikeouts
inning.
through 7. So that means he probably gets like.
Ready
That means
for
if
another
he
shot
only
now.
got 1 per
Ryan
inning, he would
Braun,
have.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
He hasn't got the
Here's
60
Hughes
pitches,
back
bro.
to
This
work
guy's
now
a
as he jumps
beast.
ahead of the leadoff
It's totally
man.
worth
It's
like
0-1.
7K spit
And
on
a
that
big
team.
swing there by
Because
Braun,
like
but he
Sano
comes
was
up
like 4K.
empty.
I know
No
Sano's
balls
getting
and 2
traded, I think,
strikes.
soon.
And he strikes him out here. So
Dozier
that's out
was like
number 1 here in the
3,000
seventh as
because I got him when
continues
he
to
was like
keep
a
him out of the
low
hit
when he
column.
like his inside edge went
Into the
down.
windup
Fielder
and
number
the pitch.
16.
Now a
And
swing
also
and
my
a
friend
ground
gave me
ball out to Dozier at
choice
short.
either
Throw
buy
in
Brian
time to
Dozier.
first,
That's
and
all I
Hughes is
needed, or
looking
buy
strong here. 2 away now.
I know I should have took it. He
Now
gave me
in
the
box,
opportunity to buy Darvish for
Travis Shaw.
10K.
He's
Because
0
it
for
like
2
was
with a
going for like
strikeout
18.
in this one.
I
And now
know
a pitch
I
hit
need to complete
sharply
a
on the
collection,
ground.
but I really do want that Buddy Belt.
Hughes gets the sign.
Actually-
Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, that is a diamond,
Swing
and I
and a
could get
miss
that
on a ball
Kinsler
that
team.
jammed him.
Well, that
But
shot tells you
Bell
everything you
has
need to know.
like the
He's
same
really
batting
a little
stance
frustrated.
as
A swing and a high drive to
as,
right
like-
center field.
he reminds me of like
Ranging
kind of a little
back.
bit of
He gets there to
in the
make the
inning.
catch, and that ends the... Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch coming, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right.
dang
Santana
it.
has a read on it. He's got
You get a
it
haircut,
one away.
bro. I don't know why.
Center fielder
Me and my
number
cousin
6.
have the ability to grow hair. Like,
And
you
now
get a
is
haircut
Lorenzo
one day,
He was
have
retired via
your
the ground
whole
ball
hair go
last
back
time
to like
up.
in its school.
First pitch
I
of
don't
the
know why.
at-bat on its way.
It's not genetic.
Grounder down
Trust
the line
me, it's
at
not.
third.
My brother don't have it.
Breezing through
My
the
cousin,
eighth here with 2 quick
I
outs.
think he has brothers, I'm not sure, but they don't have it.
J.D. Martinez.
It's not genetic.
We'll
It's just
stand in
you
yet
get
again
to
as we
see it and
flash you
do it.
back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
And
They
we're both
couldn't
heavy
pull that one
sleepers.
back
So my
as he
brother
clearly
has.
broke the plane to the plate, and that
My
will be
brother
ruled a
just-
strike. Hit on the
I
ground.
mean, you can wake my brother up, but it's like
That
really
gets
hard.
through for a base hit.
You'd
He's
probably
now
have to like
3 for
get up
4
on
in
his
this
couch
one.
and like
Hey, sometimes
probably
you
hit
gotta
him
just
upside
get
the head with a
lucky.
chair.
He got out in front, hooked it, and
But
just
JD
fouled it.
Martinez, I think he's 3 for 3.
Second baseman.
No, 3 for 4, I
Ryan
think. Because he had a
Sandberg.
home run and I think he had 2 hits. Look at JD Martinez coming back, bro, getting that average up. This.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg.
The
As
thing
he
is, once
loops
I get
under the
either
ball and
Kinsler
pops
from
it
the
up.
Tigers player, I
Aguilar
pick,
is there for it.
or
No
the
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One
Rangers thing.
hit. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar.
All I know
0
is
for 2
Kinsler's
on the
probably playing
afternoon
short,
so far.
so Sandberg's better at
Starts him out
second.
with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it.
And
One
Kinsler
strike.
has played short
Swings
before
through it for strike number
Iglesias
2.
was there. Like he played short for a
Into
little
the
bit.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit
Get
hard
the
on the ground
Dozier,
to short.
and Dozier could come off my bench, or I could
And
just
he's
have
set
like
down, one
a
away.
regular shortstop off the bench.
The batter number 5.
Digging in the switch
shortstop,
hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Keon Broxton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
We gotta get that
Looking to
curveball
put him
working.
away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a
Or
short
double play.
One there on
Boom.
the first. It's a double
Let's go,
play
sir.
as their woes continue.
Top
the
ninth,
inning
bruh.
is over.
Quick game
Michael
shutout.
Blazek
On this way.
is in out of
Good
the
job,
bullpen now.
confused.
Now as he'll be inserted into the
bringing
number
Kyle
6
Seager in.
spot following the
I know he
double
don't play
switch.
short, but like
Orlando Arcia is into the ball
That ain't
game
gonna
as
matter,
well,
right?
as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
bro, Kyle
Broxton
Seager makes
is
so
there.
much. Like if he wasn't a silver
Makes the
or a
play,
gold,
1 away.
he would be diamond, bro. He's a beast, but I want
The
Kyle
third
Seager
baseman,
can like.
number 3.
Standing in,
Like,
Evan
you know what'd be really
Longoria.
cool?
He got on top
If, like,
of one and was a ground out victim
After this
last
game,
time.
like I got a free reward, and it was like Madison
Into
Bumgarner
the
after
windup
like.
and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Heading after this is Broxton.
Make good
2 down.
contact. Like you know, after you like get all those 1 cards and then like get a Madison
baseman
Bumgarner.
number
I'd keep
42,
the solid lefty and have like 3
No
lefty,
hits in 3
2
tries
righty
so far.
combination.
He struck out once.
Is Grayback and Garza and
This is skied into the
I'd probably
air to
take out,
straightaway
most likely
center.
I'd probably take out
Broxton
Grayback.
has a beat on it, and that ends
But
the
I'd
inning.
not honestly take
Nothing
out maybe
across.
Garza because I do
Kyle
need like
Seager will stay in
I
the
just
ball
wanna
game as the new
show people
shortstop.
that actually have the diamonds.
15,
I have more diamonds than I have in my life.
Jeff
But
Bandy
Phil Hughes
is at
has
the
to
plate now, and he's quickly
freaking stay in
behind
because
0-1.
like he has.
Here's Hughes
I want that
now
Royale
on
goal,
0-1.
and then I could just
Now
like
a swing and a hard hit grounder.
take him out of the
But
lineup.
this'll be
I
a
might
foul
not
ball.
because
He's
he's a
behind
4-11, but
0-2 now.
like
And this
that's
is
because
lifted
like
high in the
some
air
bullshit
down the
has
right
happened
field
and like
line.
they've all. Like I get the wins on ranked
Martinez
season with
is
Phil
there,
Hughes,
and that's
but
not
it
the
goes
start
to
to the
Hughes, so
bottom of the
it
ninth this
basically gets
crowd
him the
was
win.
hoping for. 1 away.
Just don't question
First
it, bro.
pitch coming now from Hughes.
Mobley made up for it by giving me
comes
11
on
case
with
stubs
1
and a
gone
10
here as
pack.
he looks at a
Actually,
called strike
technically
1.
20 because I just opened 11 packs.
Now a hard liner
this is-
towards short.
Finally,
Throw to first will
Brewers
take care
always
of him,
win
and the
quick game
Brewers are
shutout.
now down to their final out. Digging in,
Now batting,
Hernan Perez.
second
He's their
baseman,
last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball
Okay,
is fouled
one more
away.
pitch and I get a complete game
Bases
shutout.
are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, curveball.
Swing
Let's go!
and a miss. He
Complete
struck
game
him out.
shutout.
And that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Shoes.
3-0 the
Guess
final
what?
score in this one today.
I think I only pitched
so
to
that'll
one hitter.
just about do it.
Or I
For
don't
my
know,
partners Harold Reynolds and
Phil
Dan Plesac,
Hughes.
this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation
I only
of
pitched to one
MLB
hitter.
Network. So long,
pitched to
everybody.
one hitter, bro.
All we've talked about is dominant.
Yeah, Junior Martinez went Brent Sutter. I thought it was Bruce Sutter for a minute. Oh, give me Rake Lamb. Yo, Rake Lamb. Boy, I just got Rake Lamb. Works for me. I'll take that. I've done a lot on some stuff. I've already got the Brewers. Yep. Hold on. How much does Rake Lamb sell for? Because I might just sell him. Alright. I'll make stubs off that. I do gotta buy Moose soon, so, because I know he's gonna go gold, bro. How much does Whitley go for? Because I know he's going silver. Alright, let's go to second base. Yeah, he's already going for a lot, so I gotta purchase him now. Wait, what? I didn't even know that guy existed. Oh, he's... Bro, if only I had oh, I have 2 of this guy? Sweet, I'll make subs off that. Bro. With a Wit in the lineup. Ooh, Brandon Jury. Dury. I just decided to stop the road to the show. I just don't have, like, I don't really like doing it. It's boring. I like to have Dynasty because, like, road to show, like every once in a while there actually could be like a exploit or like a glitch that gives you a diamond. Because last year I got Felix Hernandez after one game, And then I got I think it was Johnny Cueto's gold after one game. But I'm gonna sell some of this, and I'm gonna open like see if I have enough to open like 2 packs. You never know. I think it's a time for me to get a diamond. You know. I think it's time for me to get another diamond. I'm feeling a Madison Bumgarner or a Bryce Harper. Maybe I'm feeling a Mike Trout. Mike Trout does feel nice. Oh, sweet! I have 2 of these things. 955. Wait, what? Oh, I only sell for 25. Damn it! I want to watch Healy. I don't know why. I was up at the time that he uploaded this. Why did I not get the notification for it? Honestly, I wouldn't be too bad with taking like a Freddie Freeman or a Joey Votto. I just think it's time for a diamond, bro. Maybe even a new Andre Dawson. Yeah, because Ben Zovers played center, left, right, shortstop. Once he played first. I'm just gonna buy a pack. We should buy tickets because I'd buy 1,000 tickets. Even give me a camera, I'll be able to buy somebody. Oh man, how much does this Gerard Parra go for? How much does that Gerard Parra go for? So I have 3 of that guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, let me sell another one. Boom. I mean, if I wanted to build an all-bronze squad, I'd probably choose him because I kind of just want to sell Lester. Cause Lester's downgraded. I'll sell Lester. Put Duffy in the lineup. So starting pitching. Let me check who I can buy for 2,000 before I open 2 packs. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy me 2 packs. Now watch me pull like somebody actually good. There's nobody important stuff. No diamonds. Alright, well, that'll be up to it for today. See you guys.